Okay, and we are back doing History 3, Ace 3. We are about to head to the park, Vitamin Square, and get some info here. So this is Vitamin Square. I mean, I guess it's either one.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I mean, you can have her. I was doing her last.
Yeah.
We were doing because you were voicing Armstrong, but yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you.
Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about?
That grouchy looking grandpa?
He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons.
Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them.
I was just thinking, I'm like,
Oh.
oh, God.
Wow, this is... Well, we just met someone who is so aggressively French, and now this man is so aggressively Japanese. Okay. Ugh, my grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red.
What do you want to do with this one?
I'll take him.
All right.
You did
I was just gonna give him a nasally voice with that nose.
Yeah. Excuse me. Do you mind if I had a word with you? Yes. I want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons? He's really chucking those seeds at them. That's gotta hurt. Go on, eat this. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird. Yes, you do. Oh, God damn it. Yes.
Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Tribulations.
Ha! A disgrace, I tell you. Not a disgrace.
A disgrace?
An innocent young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing? You mean her uniform? Youth of today. They don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not one ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan, like honor and modesty?
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
You? Your problem is you lack any sense of grace.
Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts.
Do you go to Tribulations a lot? That miserable excuse for a restaurant? That garbage they serve in there's not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice? Tribulations is a French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. What about those shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up to yes, the waitresses. They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. It's a miserable excuse for a restaurant. That place, miserable. Certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. If he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Also, it's kind of funny, that line of like, where do you think we are, Paris? And it's just like, well, technically, in this localized version of the game, you're not in Japan either. Even though you are, but you know.
Are you a regular at the restaurant, sir? It's just if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there?
Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Haha, take that.
You must be hiding something, right?
If he is, I should be able to see a psyche locker, too. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh?
Remember, Nick, that Makatama is only on loan. Better find her else.
If Girls ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain. Okay. I guess we're supposed to go find it. Which means I'd have to
I
guess
wonder
that
if you can examine.
they're full of fashion magazines, so they're all in French. Looks like Mr. Armstrong doesn't get any newspapers. Don't exactly suit the feel of the place. I guess this is all new, but I'm whatever. Okay, this is not new. Look. Okay. Do you want to read it or?
Yeah, it looks stunning in some of those Parisian frocks, huh?
I found that sports paper behind this magazine earlier. I better try to find out everything I can about it. Okay. Some of the lines are different now that we've met Armstrong, so it looks like. Just like looking for things that are different. Was it really just that? But I have to assume that it's in here because I still because of the psyche looks. But
Yeah. What if you showed another profile to? I mean, you showed him all the items.
Yeah.
Showed him another. I'm like trying to think what. Or maybe because you talked to the old guy, maybe you should present the profile of the old. Oh,
I do not have
never mind.
the old guy. Did I show him all of these? I guess I did, right? Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want, you could try doing it again, just running through the dialogue.
Or we found the sports paper in the magazine back here.
One of my customers must have left it behind.
Do you have any idea which customer it was?
The only
I remember
ideas I
this.
have. Yeah. So we could just skip this unless you want.
Yeah, I do remember that now. So yeah, we've shown him these. Shown him Maggie. I mean,
at the vitamin shop, did you examine the?
No, you're right. I didn't. The only thing is, if they kind of made it clear that I'm not getting the effect of the Magatama here, so which makes me feel like it's not here, but it's in the restaurant. But maybe that's just misleading. Let's look around.
I still love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe.
Really, you?
Sure. Finding iron filings in the sand was with a magnet was my favorite thing to do.
Iron filings? Wow, that's too exciting for words.
It's my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then.
So, did you manage to get all the iron?
No, I never did. I think I came close, though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back when. You want them?
No.
This place is so fruity.
That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites.
Then that apple slide is perfect for you.
And what is so perfect about it?
Oh, come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on. Woo!
No way. I get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that.
Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try too.
Just making me think of the fun house from Danganronpa 2. Fun memories, those are.
The best. Hey, look! Pigeons!
Yeah, and heaps of them, too.
Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace?
That's a dove, not a pigeon.
Poor things. They can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray. Is that it?
You're overthinking this one, but by just a smidge, Maya.
Oh, there's a magazine here.
It's a magazine full of job listings. You disgusting rogue, picking up something someone else threw away. Threw away? You throw this away? Are you looking for a job? That's none of your business. Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back. Too bad, now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Hey, that's mine.
Look at this looking at this orange reminds me.
Of what?
You're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. Have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know.
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's see, I think that's everything. Okay, let's... excuse me, sir. Could I just ask you about this? Sir? Here you go, boy. How does some pigeon feet sound to you? This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. Okay, well, let's go back to...
I guess maybe... Right.
What were you going to say?
Maybe try showing the job listing to, like, either Armstrong or Maggie?
Yeah, I can do that.
Like, I would think it's relevant to Maggie.
Yeah.
Mademoiselle.
Yes?
Are you looking for a job?
What? No, I was just...
Let me see. Your style is different. But you have a good face.
Different?
Felicitations. You have passed. I admire you. Bien, come with me. I'll teach you everything I know.
Nick, help! I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both.
Oh, well, she gone.
Interesting. Okay, so this is different
Gotta be
now,
just
'cause-
internal, like, monologue.
Yeah, there's a bunch of little trinkets on a shelf by the door. And Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. It's really tight behind the cash register counter. Did Mr. Armstrong even get in there? And if he got in, did he get out again?
That's messed up.
Yeah. It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Ugh, all the clothes in these are absolutely atrocious. Some of them have been circled in red. I really hope Mr. Armstrong is not thinking of buying those. Mr. Armstrong must be a pretty big neat freak. He already has this table ready to go. If only the food in this place was edible. It's pretty cold out there on the streets. Peaceful, though. It's nice that people can take it easy after the holiday rush. This must be the table where the poisoning occurred. Spain tells the story well. The whole area is still cordoned off with police tape. Guess it must still be under investigation. Was wondering if we would find the Monogatama now that things have changed. Apparently not. That's everything we can examine here. I think we have to go back to the detention center, maybe? Okay, this is new. Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. Guess I've asked her pretty much everything. Come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later. Okay, let's go to Criminal Affairs.
Well, Belle, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent?
No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation.
Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal.
She's really fired up about this.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Pre-trial's been approved. Court sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Godot's gonna be the prosecutor.
Oh.
Thank God, I'm actually excited that he's gonna be back.
Yeah. No, he's good. No, him.
Now listen up, Belle. If Maggie's found guilty again,
Yes?
I'll make sure you get locked up good for it. Got it?
Okay, what do you got for me? So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh?
Yeah.
Back when she was on the police force, you were her mentor when she was a rookie, right?
I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know?
Now, if you were her mentor, that explains why she got fired.
Yep. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just her. It wasn't anything like. Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. That was it. Nothing happened.
Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little crush on Maggie.
I don't like her or anything. I was,
Note to self, gossip with Maya about this later.
Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? Gotta keep it a secret, got it?
Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time?
Hey, tell your face, pal. Not to me, not me. You'd have to be blind not to see what's on your mind.
So I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim?
Glenn Elk, he was a computer programmer.
I see, a programmer.
He's just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. All she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal.
Yeah. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often?
Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy.
A programmer. And a first-time customer at that.
What
What
did
possible-
did some not pick up?
No. My controller died.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Did I miss something?
No, sorry. Yeah, my controller died, so I was like pressing the button. I was like, nothing's happening. So,
Gotcha.
anyway, what possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that?
And that's what I thought. But the motive was still somehow established in her trial.
You're kidding. What was her supposed motive?
Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. Haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay?
What
Didn't
could
he
this
just
motive-
say how much he's gonna be dedicated to this? And now he's like, do it yourself?
Yeah, right. I'm guessing there are papers for this, but still, I don't know. What could this motive have been?
This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself.
Oh, that's right.
Judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very good for us, huh?
Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. I'm just gonna say this. Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, she's a bit out there, and a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop. Was she
As
though?
long as- What were you gonna say?
Was she though? Are you sure
Oh, was
about
she,
that?
though? Yeah, that's not exactly complimentary, you know. So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony?
The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim.
Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chef. Then there's that CD.
CD? Oh yeah, you did mention something about a CD. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
The guys turned the place upside down. There was no CD.
What?
Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant.
But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too?
Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie.
Radio? He didn't have a CD player?
You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all.
Come to think of it, the owner of Tribulations didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide.
Well, he does have 3 of those, hidden,
Yes,
yeah.
3 psyche locks, yeah. Sports paper?
What's that, the sports paper?
Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribulations.
It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here.
And take a look at this. See this writing here?
MC Bomber. Hey,
What is it?
I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber.
Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once.
Damn. Ugh, it's no good. I can't remember.
And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love.
Yeah, see? Hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I wanna get the handwriting analysis done on this scribble.
Handwriting, huh? We get to know more about that in any case.
Thanks, pal. I bet this'll turn out to be an interesting clue.
Okay. Let's do...
I wasn't at the trial myself. But I asked this one detective, I know how your defense was.
And what did he say?
He started off by saying, I'm at a complete loss for words. But he must have found some quick because he went on about how bad you were for an hour.
But...
He says you sucked so much it seemed like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty.
It looked like I was trying to get Maggie found guilty. What do you make of this?
Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant...
You don't have to explain, really. Okay.
I think you do, too.
What's some profiles? Okay.
Chef of Tribulations, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la, your body is full of la toxins. And then he gave me this bottle.
What's in it?
I don't know. The label says Juniper. Mother orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day.
Under orders?
Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. I mean guy.
Come on, man. Come on, you can't stop thinking about him.
Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type.
No, that'll disappoint some people.
I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow.
Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. Okay, let's do Maggie. Have you gone to see Maggie?
Of course I have, but I wasn't much good at consoling her. I'm not very good with words.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
Yeah, I guess I must have looked a bit down. Maggie was really supportive of me. Great to have someone to talk to.
Did he go for her or for himself? Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's go back to the square then. That's right, he won't fucking answer anything. The pigeons are so busy pecking at the seeds, they don't notice anything else. Seeing those birds eat with such intense focus reminds me of Maya when she's scarfing down a burger. That's where I found that job listings magazine before. A guy like me carrying around a magazine like that kind of gives the wrong impression. So better give it back to that old man once this investigation's over. You don't see many parks like this anymore. A great place for kids to play. The old man's the only one here, picking his seeds of the pigeons. When I think back to when I was young, I wonder what I found so great about playing in a sandbox. Maybe I'll come back here in the middle of the night one of these days to relive it. On second thought, being arrested by Gumshoe would be too embarrassing to bear. Okay. I have one other thing. Back to talk to Gumshoe. Did not present this profile. Oh, nope, that's not it. Interesting. Oh, charming chef. Okay. That's that. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Tribulations?
It's kind of hard to say. Guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway.
Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything?
Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant. Gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? Go to Tribulations and investigate that place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay?
Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? It's better find out more about the chef in Tribulations and report back to Gumshoe. Okay, well, What? try
I guess let's
presenting it
go
again
back.
then? You know what? Okay, so
All right. So I guess maybe let's go back there
I
because
guess
remember he took
so.
Maya, so maybe
That's so
that'll be
weird because that made it sound like we hadn't met the chef yet. But we had to present the profile to get that information, to get that dialogue. That's so strange. Okay, here we go. Then a flower sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Oh, oh, hello. Who was that just now? Customer? She had sort of a dark aura about her.
I guess it's
Well,
Maya.
yes. Welcome, B Avenue. Wow, what a cute voice. You can, if you want.
Yeah, sure. Oh, it's just you, Nick.
Maya,
Well, how do I look?
maybe you should quit being a spirit medium.
Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer.
And who was that woman I just saw?
Oh. As you hear, you might as well have something to eat.
I am kind of hungry, actually. Okay. Let's see. So, how do you like your new job, Maya?
I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Like, uh, take people's orders, bring them food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I could do any of that.
Yeah, it's a nice-looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come.
Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch at the moment, or so he says.
How much is it?
It's the twin tea set, so it's $20, of course.
Twin tea set, I believe. I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive.
What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register.
How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy.
Yeah, right. Maybe later.
About the lunch.
A fine choice, sir.
No,
Kitchen, a lunch special, please. With all the extras, drink, side salad, dessert, and gift.
I don't need any of that.
Just a moment, please, sir.
I was really getting into this. How much is this set lunch then? $20, huh? Drink, side, salad, and dessert, it's $45. Wait a sec, Maya.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe fortify line set.
Whoa.
A dish inspired by lobster and abalone for chassis with the balsamic vinaigrette.
I don't think Maya would
Fricassee?
know those words. Fricassee? I don't know.
Bon appetit.
Thanks.
Come on, Nick, hurry up and try it already.
Lobster, huh? All right, down the hatch it goes. Oop.
Well,
Are you hungry, Maya?
I'm starving.
Here, it's yours.
Really?
Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you'd better polish off that plate.
I just remembered I gotta clean the toilets.
Hey, you can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. Well, good.
That's
How does
added as evidence.
Yep. How does that guy manage to make food to make good food taste so bad?
Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen?
Kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Now, what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets.
Kitchen? That sounds tasty.
Hey, wait up, Maya.
What is it? I'm pretty busy right now.
Aren't you going to show me around?
It was my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face.
I'd better conduct the search in the kitchen myself. Yeah, let's move to the kitchen. Ah, there's the Magatama.
Oh. And here it is, the famous Arabian kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually.
There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure.
Miss Armstrong will be back soon, so we better search quickly. Chop chop.
Wow, this is a lot of stuff that should not be in a kitchen.
It's like, why is there rat poison on the kitchen table?
Yep, definitely. Well, there's just like all these like fucking like
Yeah, the
really
drapes,
cool drapes and stuff. It's just like that shit would catch on fire.
yeah, especially right on the right there, right
Yeah.
over the pots.
Yep, that's a great idea. Anyway,
Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty.
there's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's bedtime literature.
Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it?
It looks like a collection of poems he's written.
Poems? Cool! Read one out. And say with your best French accent, with intensity, okay?
Okay, here's one. It's called Printemps. The two of them like actors from a film. The coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothings over too soon on that sad Saturday morning. The foolish cocktails so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea, and I know what I will do. I must lie to you, I must.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, that's a poem for you.
Well, that was something.
What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something.
Wow, look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. Got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
So what's that liquid inside then? I wonder.
Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he?
Or will he?
Yeah, I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that?
Isn't that used in Chinese food? Ugh, look, right there on the counter. My Muggets. No.
My Magatama. What's it doing there?
What indeed? Okay.
Look at these knives. They look really sharp.
I'd like to see how one of those slices through a cheesecake.
A cheesecake? Don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick. That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. Must be the lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette.
Isn't that what I just ate for lunch?
Maybe. But Yue is the only French dish I know the name of.
What are these lace curtains for?
I don't know, but they give the place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those.
How do you respond to something like that?
I'm just gonna step away. I need to use the bathroom.
Okay. Let's see. Is that everything to examine in here? We found the Monogatama. That was probably the most important thing. Actually, you know what? This would be a good time to call this one for now. So maybe we'll pick up this investigation again next time. We'll get back into this.